feeling good today. I had my monthly shower. I had my yearly teeth cleaning. I only ate 2 Big Macs this round, so I'm starting that weight loss journey, baby. Let's go! And if you're new here, welcome to Brimthen's channel. I am going to be looking at a series of clips that 10IQGaming has posted. Now, what a lot of people don't know about me is I don't talk about other content creators unless they have had some sort of impact, even if it's really small. So like, I'll talk about Stankrat because I'm friends with him on TikTok. I'll talk about Tiggs because he blocked me because I killed him one time and he said my name funny and now he's my intro.
Brimthen TikTok. What?
I don't want to force myself upon anybody. You know, I like to be invited to things. I like to talk to people, kind of shake hands. I don't like to do things just out of the blue with other people's names because I don't know them like that. You know what I mean? Everybody's different. Okay. So we're going to be reacting to 10IQ's videos here. I was featured in them, and this has been so much fun. I'm assuming 10IQ is watching this. If you are, hello. Not a super fan. I don't like, you know, I'm not like watching all your videos and stuff. It ain't like that with me, all right? It ain't nothing like that. And it ain't a clout thing. I don't care about all that. I care less if I'm streaming to 1 viewer or 100 viewers. This is me as a platform. It's my personality. Anyway, I'm just chilling, you know what I mean? And I got featured in this, so I want to react to it. I wish I had done it live when it happened because this was some of the most fun I've had doing stuff like this. So anyway, let's get into it. Let's get into talking about this. We got that Tom and Jerry PJs on. I just got off of work, but we're going to be doing this. So this was the clip that was used on his channel. He is removed my voice and stuff because it's basically can you spot the cheater, so to speak, and like it's showing a bunch of clips of other streamers and like trying to see if anybody like can tell who, what, and whys, you know. So this was my clip.
Arby's better than
Arby's better be beefing with me. All right, so first thing on my clip, I want to talk about this. So down here, if you look at the bottom, PvE. So this is all PvE. So I'm just fighting scavs. And a little bit about me is I'm an Interchange main. I have put thousands of raids into Interchange, specifically Interchange Basement. For most people, they go to labs and they have all their fun. Me, I go to Interchange Basement. Like, if I 1v1 somebody in Interchange Basement, I'm most likely going to win. I just know more about it. I've got strats for it. And, like, Interchange Basement is my arena, dude. I'm telling you. There's 35 spawns in the basement. They're extremely predictable. I know the scav movements. I know their rotations. I know so stupid much about Interchange Basement. And it's why I pick Interchange Basement for all of my high KD things. So I'm about to upload a video of me getting 71 KD in a PvP server, and I specifically picked Southeast US servers during the end of wipe on Interchange, most of the time nighttime, to minimize the amount of players that are in my matches, and then I'm going to a location on a map no players rarely ever go to, because nobody really knows Interchange Basement's layout. Like, people are always going, oh dude, it's like a maze down there, and it's not for me. I know the secrets. So like, it's my turf, it's rarely used, and I can get a high KD just farming the 35 spawns that's down there. So that's why I do my high KD runs in Interchange Basement, because it's extremely safe. My scav with scav equipment gets an 85% survival rate just going Interchange Basement, and that 15% is mostly just me making mistakes Like if I played extremely seriously, I would never die as a scav. But anyway, that's where we're at, and we're on PvE fighting scavs, doing the exact same thing, and that's how I got my 382 KD when I was trying to go for 500 KD. I did fail the challenge. I got Warmageddoned in the armpit by a AI PMC, which sucked, but we got 382 KD on PvE with it. This is the kit that I was using for it. A lot of people were flaming me about having M855. This account is PvE Deathless Challenge Run. So like I have mules in my pocket and weird setups here because after 2 deaths, it's over. So like a mule in my pocket doesn't matter because I'm A in PvE, and B, I'm in a challenge run where I'm not allowed to die. So I'm using the best things I can buy off the flea market and using like grade 5 or 6 plates in here from Kiba because I was farming Kiba to get my plates. But like ammunition is hard to get. And at the time, it like PvE was new. So SOST was extremely expensive, and I didn't quite have the money for SOST, or I would have been running it. But M855, perfectly fine for killing scavs. Like, if there's anybody out there that's like, M855 sucks, I would never shoot a scav with it, you're an idiot. Like, M855 is perfectly fine for killing scavs. There's nothing weird with that. I have a mag sideways down here called Danger, and that was if I ever saw Killa. Like, this is a full mag of black tips, and then this is like red tips with like a couple of black tips up at the top. So these 2 mags right here was in case I saw Killa. I had extra food in case I got low on food. Propethol, Zangustan, SJ6s, and mules because, hey, nobody's going to loot it anyway. And if I die, the run's over and I'm probably not playing PvE anymore. So that's why my kit was that way. Now let's talk about my aim. So I want to start with this first one here because 2 different people, one in 10IQ's chat and one inside my video's comment section, both came to the conclusion that I am locking onto their stomachs. Now, when you first watch this slowed down, I can agree. I can see how this looks like I'm locking onto stomachs. But it's actually way more funny. And 10IQ, if you're still watching this, I think you're going to love this explanation because, like, it didn't dawn on me until people started pointing it out. First of all, let's make clear the notation that I'm not soft aiming. I'm not locking onto stomachs because here's my aim on scavs just before this one. Off to the left, off to the right, off to the left shoulder, off to the right shoulder, off to the head. And then we finally kind of get there eventually. And even in your clip, we show a really bad moment of my aim. So, like, if you look at the scavs after this one and before this one, there's no evidence of me locking onto stomachs. Slowed down, this looks sus, and I agree. If somebody showed me this clip and it was somebody else, I would go, this is a little funny, I don't know, like, it's kind of wacky. But this is what's crazy, and this explanation, I think, is beautiful because it makes so much more sense to me. Watch this, okay? This is me right now scanning here. This is all legit, and there's nobody that could ever argue this because I do this every single raid. I come up to this car and I check here and I'm looking for heads behind these boxes or any running that might happen because scavs spawn in this area. Scavs also spawn up ahead where the 2 where the elevator is there at Ollie, okay? Because you can get some scavs dotted around over there, right? And they can move around that edge, and that's what they're doing in this clip when I jump up on the car. There's also scavs that can come down the other escalator here and can walk around over to the grenade case that's over there. And then you can have scavs that come down this ramp. Now, this scav, there is no spawns around ramp, period. This scav has walked down ramp, and instead of going left, instead of going straight, instead of going idle, instead of going anywhere else, the man kept going right and then kept going right until he got to this car. In my thousands of Interchange basement raids, I have never seen a scav this close to the car. And I kid you not, he jump scares me. And if you watch the clip with my actual face, I go, whoa, whoa. Like, it is 100% way more hilarious what this is right here. And here we go. Here's the explanation of what this is. This is me going from looking for scavs, to suddenly seeing a scav that I didn't expect was there because never seen a scav that close by. I did hear one walking, but I assumed he was somewhere on ramp or over here. So when this guy walks out of the side right here, this is me going from searching for scavs to going, oh, there's a scav here. The amount of time that is delayed right here as I am staring at his groin to the moment when I flick up to his head is my exact reaction time. If you take the frames, the milliseconds between when I look at this scav to when I shoot this scav, that is verbatim a natural, organic amount of time it took me to process an enemy. My brain went from looking for enemies to, oh crap, there is an enemy. I need to shoot it. And you can actually see it in this slowed down setup. Oh heck, I need to do this. And then now you have my normal aim where I shoot off to his left and shoot off up to his top. I think that is fantastically impressive. Things like that are not seen until you start slowing them down. Like, I would have never caught this if people didn't bring it up to me. So this one is extremely hard to see. So what I'm going to do is bring it up in the 1440p section. Okay, I've got the clip, but I'm going to do the one kill just before the clip as well. And I'm also going to let myself kind of like talk for a second through this clip. Scanning. I'm expecting something to be here, right? So what I do is I set the center of my screen, you know, somewhere right in here, to be around thorax, head, somewhere close to where the enemy might be as I peek out. And what happens is when I ADS, that's where my aim is. Because, like, I've already got my center of my screen is already somewhere near his head. That's how I set myself up for it, okay? And then when I ADS, it's close. So I'm not spot on, because right here's where I ended up ADSing once I got fully ADS. So now, once I'm here, all I need to do is flick, and the distance is there. If I was aiming at the floor, or like some of the newer players will do, like aiming wherever, there's a lot more travel distance. I try to minimize the amount of distance I have to aim anytime I'm aiming. So what you're seeing here is now my hand is adjusting where I need to aim. So it overcompensates a little bit to the left. I shoot a little bit high because I like shot a little too soon. And then I push over, and you can see I overcompensate a little bit more. I overcompensated to here, but he's running, so he ran into my crosshair. So it looks a little funny like that. And then what you'll see is I continue to shoot somewhere right in there. Now, I did this a lot on Arena, where I would like track as I'm shooting, so to speak. And I just don't stop shooting until they fall down, is the idea. So here I am. You can see where the center of my screen is. I'm moving the center of my screen to get as close to him as I can. And now I ADS. And where my full ADS is right on his chest, because he doubled back. I was able to adjust my ADS to where I could get to his chest. And now I'm going to start shooting. And the recoil, what happens here, and this happens to me a lot when I'm reviewing my footage, I can have it dead on there. But there's this innate twitch in my hand that wants to go for their head. I'm always trying to adjust my crosshair to get to their head. So even though I had a good shot placement here, the recoil and my hand adjustment makes me shoot the wall back there. And I think it's hilarious. And I'm my own biggest, like, bad aim creator. So now I'm arm, shooting off to the side, arm, trying to get a headshot, still trying to adjust to where I can get a headshot. I'm taking little burst shots at him, and then I finally get my headshot. So that's basically an explanation of my aim and how it works, is the idea. Now, It is completely up to you if you think I'm cheating, and I welcome you to. I have no problem with anybody thinking I'm cheating. You're welcome to make a video saying that I'm cheating. Like, I don't really care about all that, okay? It's not about that. We're not making this video for like this kind of weird engagement setup, right? I genuinely just like taking things apart and working things and like coming up with why something is happening. Like, I love doing stuff like that. For example, I got a really good one. If people love this kind of thing, I need to show you this. This is really cool. Some small context here. The gentleman that I kill inside this clip is a moderator on my Discord. Was a tournament ref for some of the tournaments that I was in. And this is a live PvP match from a wipe ago, maybe 2. And it is a natural, organic moment where I got to fight one of my mods. And I had no idea who they were. They didn't know who I was until the death screen. Like, it's beautiful. But anyway, there was something really cool that happened here, and I want to show you to you. So I'm wearing, like, an insane kit.
Yeah, I seen him. He just ran through the hole.
I killed him. I killed him. Little spray transfer with a 95 round drum mag or a 60 round drum mag here. But what makes this one special, okay, is first of all, the aim is absolutely trash. We'll just go ahead and start there, because my aim is trash, but I still get on target. I still kill some crazy people. But slowing it down, the craziest thing I noticed with this kit.
Yeah, I seen him. He just ran through the hole.
Alright, so I'm starting to spray here. The moment that I see he's dead, all I do is flick with my wrist. Now, that movement right there is super static and super quick, and people in the comment section was saying that I had aim, and I like had a quick aim to him. But if you'll notice, I quick aimed onto this wall. The wall kills him because literally I hit the wall and it's a ricochet headshot. It is a ricochet headshot. Let's see if I can get the frame where it happens. Oh, dude, clicking is messing it up here, but boom! Look at this. Look at this. I overcompensated my aim, shot the wall, and look right there. Ricochet through his ear and out this way. This man had the Lapua with the AP rounds and all that kind of jazz. He was on his last Psycho Sniper. And I just roll up on my mod trying to Sherpa him for his Psycho Sniper and just ricochet headshot my boy. Like, I didn't even shoot him. I shot the wall. I killed two. Like, how cool is that? Like, really, at the end of the day, right? I love this kind of stuff. I love breaking down footage like this. But anyway, that was my clips. I thought I was going to do all of the clips, but I spent way too much time on my own clip. So either I have edited this differently and cut it down a bit and put the other people's. I don't know, but we'll get it figured out. Anyway, I'm Patrick Bateman. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Greetings! If you enjoyed this content, consider supporting me over on Kick. I stream 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays. We also have an amazing Discord full of people that are looking for groups. Get out of solo queue hell. We have teammates, we have Sherpas, we have just some cool friends that you can meet on our Discord.